What have you done? What have you done? Have you gone live on the wrong one?
I have, so we might go a bit
Oh,
out
we
off.
might go on and off and
Yes.
on and off and on and off. And off.
Let's hope.
I don't know what's going on, people. Well, I'm going to start. Have we stopped? I don't know. So I'm going to say, might help if I actually have my microphone near me. So hi Levi, hey Sold Out, hey Sushi, hey Caleb, hey Gary. Welcome from Washington in the house.
It looks like we're still alive.
Are we still alive? I don't know what's going
don't
on.
know.
Something weird went on. Hello, RK. Hope everyone has had a good week so far.
Boom,
Right,
look at
I'm
that.
just going to say, assume we are live.
Assume we're alive. We
Because something weird's gone on.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the Wi-Fi off. But luckily the network cable was already plugged in, so I'm hoping the network cable overrided the Wi-Fi.
It does, but there's normally a bit of a gap.
There is, so it's like... Yeah, no, we haven't frozen at all. I thought I was just trying that to see.
Was I dancing?
Yeah,
Was I dancing? I don't know. Was I dancing? I
she's
don't
always
know. I don't
dancing.
know what
She's
I'm
always
doing.
dancing.
Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So, so hear us loud and clear. Well, hello, everybody. I hope you are good. Hope you had a good week.
Damn, you're full of fire tonight.
It's because I've been horizontal for like 3 days. I now have lots of energy.
Energy.
What's energy?
Energy. It's
Oh,
that radio
jeez.
station in northern France.
No, that's NRG.
Oh, yeah. Energy.
Energy.
Anyway, yes, so if you're in France, yo.
If you're in France, bonsoir.
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 Indeed. Guten Tag.
Avez-vous?
Guten Tag.
That's German.
Oh, yes. Guten Nacht.
I don't know much German. Something about I know the word Fenetra is window in German.
Hey, Jolly, be good. How you doing?
Hey, Jolly,
You just kept...
you just came in me.
Yeah,
saying
random.
window in
The
German.
random
It's,
thing.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what it might be in Spanish, but all I can think of is the fast show and...
I don't really know any Spanish. I'm
fa-
afraid.
Yeah, Scorchio is all I remember, which is not Spanish at all. So I will leave the room right now.
Yes.
Yes.
What are we doing tonight then?
I don't know.
You're in charge. This is your stream.
It's not my stream.
I'm merely here to keep you going.
Yeah, you're really here to entertain.
I'm not very good at entertaining.
You're really good at entertaining. You do that thing very well. So we've got a few people there. So as always, I didn't try too hard.
You didn't try too hard.
Didn't try too hard to get the Bart Simpsons. Did anybody else pick them up? I only went on sneakers, I'll be honest with you, with the whole point that I'm not really buying shoes at the moment, and so I knew that I'd strike out on there. So
I did try to get the Paisleys for you
Yep.
from Border Southsea
You
and
did.
failed.
of course.
So yeah.
But this is great.
This is great.
This is
so
great.
even though we're not really trying, we can't get them anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So like there's a half-hearted... so Sushi says he got them. They're okay in his opinion. They're not... Like, Sushi, tell me the materials are not... Like, they're just standard SB materials.
They didn't look great, to be honest, in my opinion. They did have them at Decade for a very short period yesterday. You were out running when they had them in.
I was out plodding the mean streets of the GU1 Massif. They're really not very mean. But
And I wasn't going to go by myself.
No.
Because I wasn't very well.
No.
But still we can.
And that would have been real.
That was a face I pulled.
Yeah, I was like... Jolly Be Good says, don't think they came out in the States, or did they? I think they might have done. Unless... Right. Oh, they're not out in... Okay, Sold Out confirms that for us, Jolly Be Good. So there we go. So let's have a look. So what's Sushi saying? So it's a standard... let me just throw
They're
that...
just okay.
It's a standard GRSB, not premium, not
Do you know what?
label,
Do you know what they would get? They would get.
Would they get? Would they get?
Okay.
Would they get? Would they get this?
They would get that. Yes.
With no sound, because obviously the sound button's just decided it's going to go haywire.
Do what?
Haywire.
So Gary just picked up the Converse Rick Owens.
And what are they like, Gary? What do you
And
think?
Landon, hello.
How you
Hope
doing,
are
Landon?
Well.
So what's Landon saying? To be honest, they should have done more with materials on the bar. Yeah, they weren't official though, were they? So it was more like colours inspired by The Simpsons.
My hair's flat. It's because I've had a hat on.
Yeah,
all
hat
day.
hair.
Hey, Tamir for life.
How you
Hello.
doing?
Jodie Bickett says, if they're just okay, then why buy them?
That's a really good point, because you've got to catch them all. as a comedy monster hunter.
Jodie Bickett did pick up the Kentucky Orange label Dunk High.
And I suspect they're very nice materials.
And Gary hasn't had them arrive yet. Shipping problems, yes.
Sure. Yes. I know what that's like. I have some bins on the way from not Warby, but someone like Warby Parker. And stuck in customs. Can you believe this? So, yes, I am well and truly.
Brexit strikes again.
Yes, Brexit. Landon says, good point. What's the point? Sushi's like, I'm addicted.
We could just say, what's the point? Full stop. Couldn't we?
That's a very profound statement.
We could.
It's a very profound statement. It's like, really? Like, what? The point is life, to explore the great tapestry of the world through some chemical experience. That sounds wrong.
Sounds wrong.
That sounds
wrong. Very wrong. Hello, Senorita
Hello,
Fernandez.
Senorita Fernandez. That was totally wrong. That's not quite what I meant. Sold Out used to be addicted, but he's doing well in sneaker rehab.
Do you know what? I am too. I'm not overly missing it at the moment.
Oh, I don't know.
There's been the odd pair, and I've been like,
so
yeah.
I was tempted by the Puma Butter collab. You know, those ones that look like.
Well, okay, so you can't really say it without bringing the pictures up. But if you haven't seen it, the Puma Butter...
It's Butter Goods, isn't it?
Goods sneaker, go and look at it. It looks very much like the Ishod wear.
Yes. Or does the Ishod...
look like the Puma Butter?
Which I suspect is probably... Everyone's inspiring everybody else. I think it's the color, the colorway as well, SJ. I think the other thing I like about it is they're recycled, aren't they?
They are.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Wasn't there a brown... Exactly, Jodie Be Good. That is 100%. I really like them. They apparently got a 90s thing going on. It just looks like my wardrobe. I'll be honest with you. It just hasn't changed. So if you think about it, right, so what's that take? 30 years-ish? 25 years for a cycle of fashion. We'll be in for about a year. Vaguely fashionable for a year. Then it'll go out, then have to wait another 25 years. Crap. I'm going to be well old when it comes around again next time. Landon, this morning I bought 2 pairs of SBs on Grailed.
Very nice.
What'd you get, Landon?
Well,
campus.
that's what he got.
Boom. This is what Landon picked up. Lovely. Very nice.
Caleb got some Tyshawn's for 45.
That sounds a reasonable price though, Caleb. And I know you wear them to skate, don't you? So like, I'm assuming you get through a fair few. Levi, speaking of wardrobe, I like that top, Mr. B. Where's it from? So it is a swoosh top. You can't really see, but there's a swoosh there. It's a swoosh yoga top.
It's like your Jedi yoga top.
Yeah, it's like super stretchy, and I can do stuff. It's got
like
this
double material. It's actually really nice.
It's got this hood, so I can like.
You look like Princess Leia with those headphones.
Well, there we go. There we do that. And actually, I could dig that.
Has it got thumb holes?
No, but it's got these weird pockets. It's got this weird insert pocket thing at the front. I realise terrible mic technique at the moment. But yeah, so let me just get rid of that down there.
Hey Andy, hope you're well.
How you doing, Andy? But yeah, you can actually just put it up as if you are like a Jedi. If you don't have the headphones on, like you can just be like, I am now. And you just put it up like that. And then like, these are not the droids you were looking for. And then you go, and back down again. But anyway, back to what everybody else is talking about. I'm still on that Levi. So Landon Levi, yeah, super stoked on the Krampus pair. Boom. I get through a pair every 3 to 4 weeks, says Caleb. I thought you did, which is why I thought for that sort of price, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of nuts, really. Like, you think about like a price of skate shoes, it's creeping up. But of all sports, like mainstream sports, they're the shoes that people get through the most. Like a skater, to Caleb's point of view, like a pair every 3 to 4 weeks. Like from a running perspective, I don't pay much more. I don't pay much more, and yet they're going to last me 6 to 9 months, depending on how many kilometers I put in them. Really, it's based on the kilometers more than the time. Cameron thinks Attitude got hacked.
It did.
I think there's a lot of it going about at the moment. So if you don't have dual factor notification set up, probably a good thing to do. So what's Caleb doing? Currently skating the mineral slates,
which are a nice pair.
Glad I doubled up. See, that must also be a challenge, Caleb, because like, do you double? Right, that's potentially double the cost, like a pair to like actually keep and a pair to skate. So, oh man, sorry, but there's obviously a thread going on that I'm not following.
Yeah, I'm confused too. But anyway, what else are we doing tonight then?
Well, we'll obviously have a little look-see at the news. We are sold out rides BMX, so his shoes last forever. So you don't like break with your shoes, or put your, like, if you need to put.
What's this?
It's like, it's me imagining my toes going down and like literally breaking like that. Andy says, yeah, if I offer you a deal on making money on Insta, it's definitely not me. Yeah, same. Although, I'll obviously give you a motivational thing of go out there and get running or walking or jumping up and down or whatever else it is you do. Apologies for that video yesterday on the story. I was just feeling slightly euphoric having just finished that run, and I literally I took my selfie and then just recorded that straight away, so I hadn't even got in the door, hence red face and slightly meandering conversation is a normal conversation from me. Yeah, my Nikes are on my brakes, but that doesn't wear them out like you might think. I must have just been a terrible kid because I used to wear out my shoes all the time like that.
Of course you did.
Levi rides his bike most places. That's why his shoes last forever. You just don't use your shoes as brakes like me and Sold Out do, Levi.
And you also must ride very flat-footed so that you don't crease the toe box.
That's a good point, actually, SJ. Yeah, because I ride on my toes.
You do.
Well, you say I walk on my toes.
You do.
I don't.
You walk like Tigger.
I do not walk like Tigger.
You do walk like Tigger. You bounce.
Oh, well, where are we going?
I don't know.
Where
what
are
we
we
doing?
going?
Right, it's 15 minutes in. Come on, crack on.
15 minutes in. Shall we have a look at some news? So I'm just going to warn you all. We don't have a lot. I spent more time just pounding the streets.
Sounds right.
Pounding the streets, and the river towpath this week than I have worn shoes. So there's only really one. Sold Out usually puts his foot on his back wheel. Okay, that's pretty hardcore. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with the 15 minutes in and no yawns from you yet, apparently, SJ. You're energized.
I am energized.
You're energized. We did 45 minutes of yoga today. So you're like zen.
Wouldn't go that far.
Zen and the SJ.
Wouldn't go that far.
But yeah, so we're going to do the news. I've got one pair of shoes to show you, which I don't think many of you are going to like, but they're actually super lightweight, and I quite enjoyed wearing them today. Walk down the river in them. Not in the river, just down the river.
That sounds so wrong, Jolie Bigot.
You spent time pounding. I meant the streets.
That sounds wrong as well.
Well,
anyway.
Like...
Run in.
Yeah, like I plod.
Plodding
along.
Right,
like,
come on, crack on.
Okay, let's do the news, SJ. I don't think the first pair's going to go down well.
Probably not.
Jordan
but
5
I've
low.
already opened the poll.
Okay, so let's switch the scenes if we can.
These are giving me Halloween vibes.
Yes. So it's a clot Jordan 5 low. It's a bit of a collab, obviously.
I don't think I've ever seen a Jordan 5 low. Or if I have, I've never paid any attention to it.
I think probably we won't have paid much attention to them. But if we...
Yeah, that's real Halloween vibes for me. I don't know, it looks a bit weird as a low, doesn't it?
I think it does, but like I'm curious as to what people think. Like, it's not the normal thing that we would pick up ourselves.
Jodie Be Good says Christmas vibes, and Levi says 5 lows are just wrong, 5 highs are the best ever. Looks like DC.
It's supposed to be honouring the legacies of the East and the West. And I'm like the soles I would expect is a glow in the dark thing, which I just don't think works enough because it doesn't glow enough. Like that's always the thing I found. I've always been disappointed.
Disappointed.
There's the word. Disappointed with glow in the dark stuff because it just never glows as much as I want it to glow. It's like a faint sheen. There's like you get all excited as a kid to get that glow in the dark thing, and it's
the glowworm.
Yeah, and it's like this doesn't do.
Did you have a
shit.
glowworm?
I didn't. I probably wanted one, but I wasn't allowed one. So what are they getting, SJ?
They're getting a Spaniel, okay. Apparently, there is a Jordan 5 low Dornbecker.
It wouldn't surprise me.
There we go.
And Sold Out saying the only shoes that glow properly are the mummies. Jordan 5s are an awesome shoe, says Gary. So let's give them a Spaniel, okay.
I don't mind it as a high. I'm just not
we
sure
seem
on
to have
low.
lost the audio on Spaniel, okay, but that's all right. I think we're going to have lost all the audio then, SJ.
Really?
Right, so the next one is a Vault by Vans. I'm going to say this wrong. It's like Julian Kleinschweiz. I'll say that quickly. Oh, anyway, let's just show the shoe. And
I like the burnt orange.
that's why I picked these.
But what does it say?
So they're coming in an OG style 31 LX, an authentic SPLX, in purple, brown, green, and red.
Julian Clary, what?
If you say it quickly enough, it could be Julian Clary. It's not Julian Clary, but I can't say Kleinschwitz. How do you say that, SJ? You try saying that. Kleinschwitz.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
Well, something like
I think
that.
that's how I'd say it. I don't like those.
You don't like the purple?
No, because I don't like the...
you don't like the black?
I don't like the black. The black bit on the toe box.
I quite like that brown.
I thought you might. They look like a platformy, though.
I like the... so they're I like the way it's wrapping around there.
Suede on them looks lovely.
Yep. Let's get to the ones that you like. There we go.
Yeah, I'm into those.
I thought you might be.
I haven't bought a pair of Vans for ages. What does that say? Pale Fire Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into those.
That's the sort of words you would like as well. That's your kind of words.
Yeah. Yeah, I like these.
Yeah.
When are these out? Are they going to be out in this country?
Don't be
Probably
stupid.
not.
Don't be stupid.
Are they going to be out when we're in America?
America. I'm so excited for that.
Are you now?
Yes.
These are getting a boom, actually.
Are they really? Okay, well let's wavy baby. Indeed, Stephen. Indeed, Stephen. But silly words on the back equals silly. I'm all into the silly words, Levi. So we'll give him a fire boom. Boom. I love that. Right, let's move on. Let's move on.
So, okay, all right. Sorry, I was just reading some of the comments. All right, we're moving on.
All right.
We're moving on.
So
moving on.
we haven't had a Nike Blazer Low on for a while.
Do you know, I haven't bought a pair of blazers for ages either.
No. So let's have a look at what I've found for you.
What have you found?
Now, these I know they're plain. I get it. But they're like slightly silly because there's embroidered flowers on them. And I just thought, like, I could see you in these.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just beat these to death,
Yeah.
wouldn't I?
I know they're not the deconstructed. Like, we just have to put that story to bed. Like, let's just rest it to bed.
I haven't worn.
But these look nice.
They do. I would. Yeah, I might have to buy these.
Sorry. Can you just repeat that? Like literally, you just said
I might have to buy these. Yeah, I like these.
And Levi's saying they look like Nan's porcelain. My Nan did not have porcelain like that. She had roses, very garden florally roses. And check out the E on the back. It's pretty straight.
When are these out? Are these out before the end of the month? Because these could be a good holiday sneaker.
That I don't know.
Do you know what?
They're
I was
part of the summer
thinking
catalogue.
today.
Yep.
They are dirt magnets, but that's fine.
That's fine. We're going to a dusty place, not a mossy place.
I was thinking today, I haven't worn my blazers from the unbleached pack.
That's true.
And I was thinking, I might have to take a pair away with me.
That's a good shoe to take away.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. These are only getting a spaniel okay. Blander than a 70s sofa. I'm bland.
A 70s sofa, some of them were pretty horrific, Caleb.
Some of them were pretty out there, let's be honest. Some of them were pretty disgusting. When are these out?
Soon.
Okay.
They're part of the summer catalogue.
Okay, the summer catalogue.
But like literally, there's no point in giving a date for release because we just, like it's drips and drabs everywhere. I would just say keep an eye on the Nike main app. Then they're not going to be in sneakers. This is going to be in the main app.
Of course, they're not going to be in sneakers.
But right, so Jamal Smith, Adidas, Adimatic. Like the 80s. The 80s and 90s are all back. Big style.
Those F-Par blazers are still sitting in a few places, actually.
You can still find them.
Yeah, I'm quite down.
And Andy's totally down for pants made out of 70s couch materials or indeed 70s curtain material.
To be fair, I've got
drapes,
some of those,
some drapes, some
baggy pants.
Trousers made out of 70s drapes. Curtains, depending on where you are in the world. Curtains wasn't a word that we found was used a great deal in the US, so we had to use the word drapes.
And then nobody has drapes.
No, which was also a random thing, which we knew was certainly where we were living. Very few people had drapes. But anyway, let's move on to this Adimatic.
That looks out of proportion.
I think it's just the big chunky 90s skate shoes.
Really weird.
I think Levi might have a little thing for these.
It's got a really low toe. Look at the toe bit. It's really short.
Yeah, stubby.
Squat.
Stubby. It's a stubby toe.
They look like they're made for hobbit feet. Don't they? I'm not into these.
No?
No.
Levi
loves
I
these.
thought Levi be onto these. I was like, literally.
Andy's in for these.
I was thinking about
the drapes. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see you in these, Levi. I love they're just little. There's just little bits on them, which I just think there's some interesting things. Caleb will obviously be able to give us a skate test on these, and let us know how they feel on foot to skate with because they look so chunky.
They do look very chunky.
Stephen is saying that fat laces are cool. Andy saw these in different colours yesterday. Actually, really nice in hand.
There we go.
So what are they getting?
They're getting a boom actually.
Okay, well we'll move on. So fire the boom. Oh,
Andy says he saw them a different colour yesterday and they look really nice in hand.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, did you?
It's because we've let you not wear your headphones tonight, and you're like you can't hear me. Right, here we go.
Choosing not to hear me.
So one for Andy. Converse are introducing a spring-ready Chuck 70 high. It's all about plant love.
Okay.
So if you're like,
I think I've seen these. They're
plant-based, mainly plant-based diet, this might be your thing. Although I have to say that worm looks like it's like a 70s worm, and it's been munching on some interesting plants and mushrooms.
Does that say grown with love?
I think so, yeah.
In a strange way, I quite like these.
I thought there might be a thing. Look, mushrooms.
And then it's got plant love.
It's got the shrooms are there.
They're quite leery, aren't they?
They're very leery.
They're a bit out there. That's some serious tongue.
Yep, these are trippy.
Yeah, they are.
Trippy.
In a weird way.
Yeah, you're tripping here. Without the hippie print, they'd be mint. Far too wacky for Levi. I like kind of feeling them in a slightly out there way.
If they went on sale, I might buy them for a laugh.
Yeah.
They're getting a duck.
I do some meditation before I put them on or something. The hippie
I think
vibe,
you've got to put them on, then do the meditation.
That's true.
They're getting a duck.
I didn't think that they would really rock and roll.
The hippie vibe is really big right now.
Yep. It doesn't surprise me. I think it's that 90s, like the second summer of love, like which is actually the tail end of the 80s.
There's a lot of tie-dye around at the moment, I noticed.
Yeah. Camden Market's got a lot to answer for. Right. So I think then there's a couple of these I think I've got, like, but there's the 550. So the New Balance 550 is like one of the hot shoes on TikTok, I think.
Okay.
And I'm not on TikTok much.
TikTok.
But there's all kinds of colorways now. Like they're doing, I think New Balance are doing with the 550 what Nike've done with the Dunk. But there's a lot of love for the 550 out there at the moment.
Yes, there is. When I last had my hair done, my hairdresser actually had a pair on, which surprised me.
But this is a very grey.
Sold out. Can't wait for it to end. Sushi says hot shoes on TikTok.
Apparently, there's all kinds of weird shit on TikTok, Sushi. just don't go there because you'll go down a rabbit hole. I'm telling you.
Levi doesn't like them. I'm not sure on them.
On the grey?
Well, I'm just not sure on them as a model.
Okay, I've got another pair in a different colourway.
Okay.
And actually, we'll talk about something else that we've watched this week.
Do you want me to... These are getting a boom.
Really? Okay, well, close the poll. Because it's a cheap boom.
Andy says he's surprised you don't own a pair of these.
I know. Well, I'm Andy, if I'm honest with you, like, this whole me not buying things is really a thing. Grown men on TikTok. It's part, like, so it's for my professional side. I need to know what's going on with TikTok in general, how it's monetized, how people are monetized, like all that stuff. I need to know that. I need to keep on top of the game while I'm out of the game. Right. Okay. So it's another skate shoe.
Okay.
It's the Addy 2000.
Okay. I have opened the poll.
Now there's all. Now see the last one, the Addymatic. I thought I knew that Levi would be all over, but this I'm not so sure. And so there are things on here, like there's obviously they've got the midsole, they've got the rubber up in different places. Looks like they've got better stitching, more protection on the front there. I suspect your foot's going to be locked in a lot more in these, and so
I'm not sure on these.
I'm curious what Caleb thinks. Would he get these over those Addymatics?
Don't know about these. Levi says it's an evil corporation destroying young minds. People say that about YouTube, Levi.
And Instagram.
And
Twitch. And Facebook.
And everything.
And Twitter. Many things. I see Caleb straight in. Take my money. Okay. That's all I wanted to hear is like from someone who's out there destroying his shoes.
But they're getting a duck.
Yeah, I thought the general consensus would be that they wouldn't rock and roll. But like we'll give them a duck.
There we go.
And Levi's like, oh, maybe something. So okay, we'll give it a duck. But like there's split decision on that.
I feel you could wear these with like some baggy.
Oh yes.
Pants with a print on.
I could probably wear these quite happily. Right, so we had that boring 550. Slightly different colours this time.
Okay.
A bit brighter is all I'm going to say.
They're a big Instagram shoe as well, actually.
What, the 550?
Yeah, with the Fash gang.
The Fash gang.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna.
Which isn't me.
A bit brighter than the last pair.
It's like a Knicks colourway, isn't it?
It's the Lakers.
Oh, is it Lakers?
Come on, girl. Look, purple.
And we've watched the Magic Mike this week.
Not Magic Mike. God. Magic Johnson.
Jesus.
What a legend.
Look, my brain is fried.
What a legend, Magic Johnson. I
I don't like that colourway.
No,
I don't like
it's the
that blue. You know I don't like that.
The blue can do one, but the purple?
No.
Yay.
Sold Out says you're trolling. No, my brain's just refunctioning again.
Refunctioning.
Yes, it's had a reboot. I'm like Data. I've had somebody's flipped the switch back, and I'm now back to normal after malfunctioning for 2.5 days.
I think you need to give people context for the reference, because when you say Data, they might be thinking big data.
All right,
or
I was thinking Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh my word!
Because I'm that old.
Yes. You ready?
Yes.
You ready? You got Spaniel okay?
I don't feel I need to yawn, actually, people.
There's something going on here. All right, so I think this next pair of shoes, I think Andy might get these. So it's a Reebok Classic, but it's an Eames collab.
Huxley, what are you doing?
I'm just going to flash it up here. It's from the Colouring Toy and Rosewood. I just think...
Hang on. Do I need to open a poll for these?
I don't know.
Right, I've opened it. Ooh.
Because I think Andy might feel these.
Ooh.
Because of they're inspired by obviously, or the fact that, oh wow, no, the collaboration is with him. Okay, take that back. There's something about these. Yes. Sold Out's like, nah.
I just can't get on with a Reebok Classic, really.
I just think someone's going to beat me up. Literally. It's a bit like that when we were walking the dog last night.
Jeez, yeah. A bit real, isn't it?
Football hooligans.
Yeah. These are getting a boom with 36%.
Okay, that's a low boom, though.
It is a low boom.
That's a low boom.
But they've got the boom.
Okay, that's a low boom. Right, okay, so we continue. We have got Air Force One Nike. You'll know what I mean.
Boom duck.
I particularly like these. AF1s. I like these AF1s. No, how could you not?
I like the bag.
How can you not?
Because I can't criticise it. That's quite a nice colour.
I like the olive.
Yeah.
It's a nice this. It's
nice olive drab.
But to be fair, the tan works for me equally as well.
Did the tan have that bit of tape down the back?
Yeah,
well? I didn't notice that.
Let's
Go back.
see. Also, look how slightly murky they are.
Murky.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all right. See that? Oh, yeah, they have. Yeah, just haven't got a pattern down the back. Sold Out says he's done with earth tones. And he says, right, Stussy on the tongue, and everybody would want them. That is true, that.
But write Mr. B on the tongue, and no one's going to want them, and so I will take these away.
They're getting a meh.
They're getting a meh, okay.
They're all right. You know? I like an AF1 for winter. These feel like summer AF1s, and it always feels too warm to wear.
No, it's never too warm.
Okay.
It's never too warm. Right, okay, let's move on to the next one. So, Dunk Low, fresh. Yeah. Fresh.
Is that...
At least it's not the cheap, nasty leather. It's sort of a...
Is that pink? Is that pale pink?
It's grey. It's sort of a off grey. Can you get off grey? Can you get off grey? I don't know. Hello?
Is that canvas?
No, we've lost.
Lost what?
We've lost the microphone.
Lost your microphone?
And yours.
Oh! That's the dog. I think we've lost sound. I think it's Huxley. I think Huxley pulled sound out.
He did.
I knew he was up to something down there.
He was definitely up to something. I was
dear.
like, oh, I just heard it. I just went, "Ooh."
Yes, Huxley being naughty. I don't know what colour these are because they look sort of pale pinky, then sort of off-white. Is that navy or is it black? And then the tongue bit looks like an almost pale turquoise. Or are my eyes playing extreme tricks on
and
me?
the swoosh, which you can't really see here, is supposed to have cracked leather as well.
Yeah. But is it navy?
It's
I don't
black,
know.
I think. Anyway, what did they get? They got a duck.
Duck.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, they had a little bit of fun with me having to disappear off screen.
Wannabe Travis Scott PlayStation ducks.
Fair. Okay, so we've got two to go. I know lots of you are not a fan, but Jeremy Scott Adidas JS Wings, black and white, boom, is back, but plain, back but plain. Dog,
What are you doing?
dog, just chill, yeah. Look, we're not doing scent work today.
I do not like these.
I prefer them in the white. I'm going to be honest. Don't like, they're a bit strong for me in the black.
In the black, they look like you should be in some sort of death metal group or something.
Yep. Or you're
with a long raincoat.
It's very specific. It's very specific. A long raincoat.
Oh, they're getting a duck, 70%.
Oh, that's a strong feeling for the duck.
Gary says, are we going to show the Converse Rick Owens Turbo WPM?
We're not, Gary. I don't have that in the news for this week.
There we go.
Apologies. Didn't grab my eye, I'm going to be honest.
Didn't grab your eye.
All right, so the final one.
When you're telling me that did?
Well, it was just that it was... You can't not miss it. Like, it's...
That is true.
It's look at it, everyone. Look at it. Look at it just there.
Not, to be honest.
Right, let's move on to the next thing. So it's a blazer. It's a mid. I only picked it because it's got a chenille swoosh. And I thought, ooh.
Do you know what that looks like?
Moss.
Moss.
Moss. And maybe that's why I was drawn to it.
That's flipping hideous. That's horrible. That's really not a nice sneaker, is it?
I thought you might like it. Because of the chenille.
I don't like chenille on stuff.
I don't know why I was looking at these going, oh yeah, I get
What
these.
makes you think I might like these?
I don't know. I think it was...
Jeez.
You know what it reminds? It's like topiary. It's like a hedge. I can imagine these at sort of Wimbledon or something as a giant sculpture, and that's actually this is a living hedge thing. There you go.
Okay, a living hedge thing.
There you
No,
go.
I don't like these.
Johnny wants to see someone cutting grass in these. I think these should be at Wimbledon or something, or like I could see him as like a giant Nike installation. It has happened, everyone. Like we managed to get how many minutes in? We're literally
40 minutes in.
40 minutes in, and she's finally SJ has finally yawned.
There we go.
Right, I'm assuming these
they got a duck.
They got a duck. Yeah. Dog, don't get excited. It's too dangerous down there.
Huxley,
Don't shout.
what are you doing?
Just
Can you take snow leopard or polar bear? Come here. Come. Right, get in your bed. Bed. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. Oh dear, we have no sound. We have a dog.
Well,
We don't know what. We don't know what's going on. Dog is trashing the joint, people. I think a note here for like we're not giving him the panda to just keep himself busy.
You don't give me that look. Do not give me that look. He's giving me the don't. He's giving me the look. Come on, that was a dick move. It was a dick move, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's have a look at you. Look. There's the polar bear. It's disgusting, but it's his favourite polar bear. There you go.
Oh dear.
There,
right.
he's got his polar bear. He's happy now.
There we go.
Okay. Yes, don't worry. Steven says, I can't really do Huck's Cam.
No, he's just being an idiot.
Yes.
He's being an idiot today. The neighbour's cat has been annoying him.
You silly boy.
And he doesn't like being down here.
No, he hates it down here.
Yes, he does.
Right.
Next.
So, where was I? Right, I shall be Jedi again. There we go. I'm all zen now. Right, okay. So, as I said earlier, I didn't wear much this week, and I didn't think. I don't think the pair that I'm going to show you will like, but they are incredibly lightweight.
And I'm not sure I want to touch them again because they feel weird.
But let's get them up.
Get them up.
Get them up. So I have. Now you're like, what the is that? Let's have a look over here. There we go. Can you see that? So it's the Fly Knit Jordan 1 in the bread colorway, and they are so lightweight. They just look weird.
They do look a bit weird. They look better on foot.
They look better on foot, and they've got. But the thing with these is, like, if we take that, I don't know, is that going to focus? God, stretch the arms. Oh.
Did you get it? There
Yes. So you've got that there on the tongue. They're so lightweight, and like the leather on the insides here. This is beautifully soft. It is so soft, but they look incredible. Like, because they're not leather or anything, like this just looks so flat. Now this is obviously before I think the Zoom Comfort came in. I think it's definitely before that. And so you've got this, like, it's just an interesting shoe. Again, not to everyone's colour. Now I've got these in a grey and gold colourway as well, but I really wanted these today. And the other thing as well is the inner sole is like fake leather as well. So
Stephen's asking what year are they from?
They are from, I think, 2018 or 17. So let me just have a quick look, Stephen. 2017. So April 2017. Yeah, in fact, these were some of the first shoes I got when we came back to the UK. I got them on the sneakers app.
We weren't back in April 2017.
We did. May. We weren't back in... No.
We were back in May.
Yes. That's.
Okay.
But they didn't release over here.
Okay.
But anyway, super comfy, super lightweight, and actually, yeah, they're quite nice for the summer. Obviously, I haven't dared wear them in the rain, so I don't know if they're vaguely waterproof.
They're a bit dusty.
They are a bit.
Walk.
They are a bit dusty.
They need a brush off.
They do need a brush off, and I'll do it just on me. But yeah.
Well, you actually do it on me.
Well, that's all right. So I didn't think that you lot, but I didn't think that you'd be into them. But yes.
So Gary has a shadow colourway.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
There
I
we
kind of
go.
wish I had them as well. You don't come across many other people who've got them.
Yeah, you've got the really light grey.
Yeah,
ones,
they're
haven't you?
like grey and gold. They look really nice.
Yeah.
So Jolly Be Good saying Nike went just overboard with Flynet a while ago, but like those
That's
Jolly
fair.
ones. Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
They did. They put it
They
on
did.
everything.
Yeah.
Sold out wants a pair of Flynet Air Max 1s. Yeah, I could see that. Did Just Big Lee get a pair of Flynet Air Max 1s? I think he might do. If he's secretly watching from his Genevan Bond villain lair, Can he let us know if he's secretly watching from his Genevan Bond villain lair?
Bought the Zoom Jordans actually.
Zoom Jordans. Ow.
I felt that. I really felt that. That's,
oh my
that's
god.
Worse. That hurts.
Gary, love those inner soles too. Very comfy for a Jordan 1 build. 100%. 100% with you there, Gary.
I'm sure he bought the Zoom flying it once.
Yes. Anyway.
Maybe. I don't know.
We will never know. He's
I'll
balling
ask him
in
tomorrow.
his. He's probably racing around in Ferraris or something, or he's basically James Bond. Hey Sheldon, how you doing? Nice. what?
That actually really hurt.
What's going on? Just so everyone say hi to Sheldon. How you doing?
Hello, Sheldon. Are we doing the news? I haven't worn anything this week, so I have.
We've done the news.
Oh, we've done the news. I meant Instagram. I've barely left the house for the latter part of the week, so I haven't really worn anything.
That is very true.
Apart from dog walking shoes.
That is very, very true.
And I couldn't be bothered today on the walk. I'm going to be honest.
No, that's also true. And we were down a dusty towpath down the river. So see, everyone's saying hi. Like lovely people, lovely people.
That was another yawn, yes.
See, Charlie, be good. I don't know if you were watching there, but like literally, did you catch
Two yawns? I've done it.
Two yawns
Okay, I've done it.
in like 5 minutes now. Right,
I'm flagging now.
So we're flagging. So we're gonna get through. Like, there's not a lot of Instagram, but we will.
Crack on.
We'll crack on. We'll crack on, as somebody once said. Nobody said that, did they?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along, as always. Right, Instagram. Boom. So we've got B-Boz. B-Boz 1. B-Boz 1. That's from that shop that you go in and it goes beep boop. But anyway, do you know the shop I mean? Beep,
I do know the shop.
Anyway, B-Boz 1. You haven't worn your pink pigs for ages. Are they lurking down here? No, okay.
That's my solstice that are lurking down
yes.
here.
Fire boom.
No, I haven't worn my piggies for ages.
Fire boom for the pigs. And then somebody just
Levi and the Oskies.
Yeah, we might see a little bit of Levi today. Oskies.
And red pants.
Red pants to go with that, because there's a shark eating all of the things and biting through.
There we go.
Has anybody watched the surfing documentary on Apple TV yet? I'm curious as to what it's like. Right, okay, so then we've got Andy. Don't see Andy in a pair of dunks very often, so I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to pull that one up. So he's done the VX 1000s, and they look good. Also,
they do look good.
Curious on the pantage choice, on the trouser choice there.
You've got a pair like that.
I do indeed. I have to
baggy pants.
Given I'm a little more slender now.
They'll be flipping huge.
They would be huge.
You should put them on this week for a laugh.
Yeah, just to see.
You will look like the 90s with baggy pants.
Yeah, no, they're so baggy that they fall off. And these are still amazing.
Yeah, they're a nice pair.
Right, so then we've got Sold Out coming in. High Venoms from 2013. Ooh. And I had to have a proper look at those. But like, look at that. Also, I love the laces in these.
Laces look good.
And
nice. Interesting pants.
Interesting pants. But what I was more interested in, actually, or what drew me to these, is these have obviously been worn. I love the creases that are coming in these. Obviously, they're nearly 10 years old, so there's going to be creases. But that's what drew my eye as much as the laces and the shoe. So yeah, fiber. Okay, then we go back and so it's Levi in the Vamps from 2003. Now, oof. 2003.
Wow.
That's nearly 20 years. And they haven't fallen apart yet. They look in remarkable condition.
They all of Levi.
It looks like you've literally got polish out and you've been polishing them.
Levi gets his dunks out with white gloves.
I think so. I think so. Fire boom. Did we give Sold Out Fire boom? I want to give him another Fire boom.
Go on.
I can't
another
remember.
Fire boom.
I can't remember, SJ. I'm just waiting for the green light to go. Boom, and we can go like that. Right. And so then we're going to come back in, and then we're back to Andy. But because you had on last week, you had some.
I have a Golf Fleurs on.
Yeah. So I thought it would only be right to see Andy in the green.
Nice.
Very Very, very nice.
Yep. I like those.
But then that brings me back to Manchester. And I actually initially thought that Chloe Kicks, this was Andy, but I don't think it is Andy. It's someone who looks like it could be Andy, but it's not Andy. And I know he loves his shoes. I don't think it is. I can't really tell if somebody's pretending to be. But lovely, lovely shoe. Fire Boom. It's so good.
There we go.
Such a great AF1. And then that brings us back to Chloe Kicks again in the Superstar. I think it is a Sean Wotherspoon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is it Earth Day or Super Earth? I can't remember. That's Andy's girlfriend, Andy. Sorry, I was like, it's because you've got that jacket, so the jacket thing, and I was just like, sorry, apologies. Like this one borrows my clothes all the time.
I do.
If like you'd have to shave your head or put your head up, and then you maybe if we held the shoe there, someone would think it was me. And you'd have to like make your shoulders really square.
That is true.
Yes.
Look like I've got shoulder pads in.
But the thing that I liked about this picture.
Yes.
So
you like the composition of it,
I
don't you?
do like the composition. It was like, am I that bleeding obvious?
Yes, you are. Yes. It's a bit arty.
It is. Yeah, well, it's just like, it's Earth. Anyway, Fire Boom. Trying to justify myself on why I pick pictures. Then we've got ESFP. Now, I just quite like these.
They're a nice colourway. I just,
You
I
can't get
get
on with them
them,
MX1s,
so
but
there we go.
I just like the way these are put up the tree. And I love the colours on these shoes.
Yeah, colours are nice.
Amazing.
Real nice.
So Fire Boom for that. And then we come in and yes. So it's the so this year's Oski, but with the baby Oski. Look how dinky the baby Oski box is.
That's so tiny.
Oh, I'm so disappointed that I don't have both pairs. Because look at it.
You put Huxley's paw in that, wouldn't you?
I would put Huxley's paw in
You
that.
would.
Totally. It's amazing. Oh, my word.
They are nice.
Fire Boom.
Did anybody on the chat get these? I don't really remember anyone getting them,
I think they did.
but I can't remember. It feels like ages ago.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Then we've got.
It's Levi again.
It is Levi again, but he's having the Nuki Brown. He's having a Nuki Brown. He's having a little bit of a cheeky one.
Cheeky.
A cheeky one.
Cheeky with no socks on.
Yes.
Oh,
We have to have some
gonna get them smelly, Levi.
wordage about that. Some wordage about the lack of socks here. Unless you're wearing sockettes. That is a word I never knew existed until SJ introduced me to the word
Sockets.
sockets. It is a thing. It is a thing. But yes, Fire Boom. Right, and then we got finally Javier.
Oh, he has got trainer socks.
Okay.
We'll let you off, Levi.
There we go. So we got Javier TX teacher. You can like. Anyway.
Nice selection of materials here.
Yes, a very nice selection of materials. Materials. He's selling them, obviously, but I just thought it was a nice collection, and I like the spread of this, and a cheeky New Balance there.
Not StockX.
Not
Sushi.
StockX. Sockets.
I have a pair on right now.
You do.
I do. Yeah.
It was a word I never knew existed. But yes.
You didn't know Pizza Express existed until
I
you
had
met
never
me.
been to Pizza Express until I met you. I spent all my money on beer. Basically. Beer.
The height of sophistication. Pizza Express.
Pizza Express. I had never been to Pizza Express
There we
until I
go.
met this one. Yes. That was it. It was all about beer for me. Beer, maybe vodka, maybe grapefruit hooch. Grapefruit hooch, lovely. Put a couple of vodkas in it as well. It's a great Sunday drink. Anyway, but I don't. I did show some of your SBs last week, Landon.
Yeah.
But you weren't here. I don't think. I don't remember. And I have seen you putting stuff up. I think. I don't I don't know why I didn't save it. Did someone save vodka, Johnny? Because I don't drink so much anymore, so I'm sure that'd give me a right headache.
Yeah.
Andy couldn't imagine drinking beer. I just don't get it. I love me an IPA, but it just reacts funny with me now, I think.
It's because your body's a temple.
My
these
body's
days.
a temple. I don't know. I've got like another 10 miler this week. At the end of the week, and a professional coffee drinker. Oh, you are, Andy. I'm quite liking. Apparently, the blonde girl is hot.
Not when I pull that face.
No,
Definitely not. Yeah, no, vodka. Nah.
no, you're not in the vodka anymore.
No.
Landon, California pothead here. No alcohol ever. Well, you can't get that over here legally. So, yeah, apparently also in San Mateo County, you still have to go to a special place. You can't just, anyway, you can't just get it delivered in quite as easy a way. So I was researching
There
for
we
research
go.
purposes
For
only.
research purposes.
Research purposes only. The best gummies and chocolate and whatever the money can buy. Oh, yes.
Oh, dear.
Dispensary, Landon, that's the
Oh,
word.
dear. I don't know how it works. I'm slightly intimidated,
Yes.
to be honest.
Oh, dear.
No, weed is not legal in the UK.
I don't think it's going to be legal for a very long time.
No, it's not.
Um,
Not a good idea, Landon. Not a good idea.
no, definitely don't do that. Don't do that, Landon. That's going to be... that would be... yes, we'd have all kinds of... hey, Donna. How you doing?
Donna.
Everyone say hi to Donna. How you doing there? Yeah, so I quite like myself a cookie every now and again, or some artisan chocolate.
Big Pete's treats.
Big Pete's treats are a very particular type of treat.
Santa Cruz.
Down in Santa Cruz, but more just to take the edge off the day.
Oh, dear.
But yes, so that's that. But yes, so I think people we're gonna everyone's being nice. I love it in the chat when people are nice. It's so cool.
Anyway,
Yes.
it's 9:00.
I can't believe it's 9 o'clock. I do want to make a coffee tonight.
Okay.
I'm a bit thirsty.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want a coffee?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
not caffeinated, obviously.
Okay.
I've got to, but I'll quickly whip the V60 up, go.
Apparently it's going to be warm this week.
I hope so.
It was nice today, actually. It's going to be 4 degrees tonight, hence why I've got a big old hoodie on because I'm cold. But yes, any releases this week? I don't know. I haven't really been... I don't know.
Well, see, I'm trying only to look in the sneakers app at the moment because I know that way then I will. I won't succeed. I suppose I should turn my VPN off the phone.
I'm
Move
just
faster.
having a little look-see.
'Cause I was seeing if I could watch the Formula One over some weird stream.
Why would you want to do that?
Because it's in Miami, I thought it might be interesting to see.
You wanted to watch it with some American commentary?
Yes.
Ah, right. Okay. That now makes sense.
It'd be
It's
more
the
interesting.
Hello Kitty stuff this week.
Yeah, all this
No, thank you.
Random dunk.
Or a very random green dunk for women called Ocean.
Not feeling that at all.
Not feeling that at all.
Oh,
No.
battery's low. So not a lot in there really. Might get a Hello Kitty hoodie. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm not doing that at all.
Right. Let's go do a coffee.
Mr. Big brewing with a V60. Yep, always a V60. Although when SJ is not on the coffee, I'm then quickly just whack in an AeroPress and away we go. Bing. Gets it done. Gets it all done. RK's already watching the F1. That's why he's not much in the chat. I'm assuming the Ferrari dude's leading. That's,
Who? Leclerc?
yeah, Leclerc.
Leclerc.
Isn't that supermarket? Oh, that's
That's
E-Leclerc.
E-Leclerc.
But anyway, these random regional jokes that just won't go down.
Well, if Arno's watching, hi Arno. Have you
Bonsoir.
been shopping in E-Leclerc?
What's this, SJ?
I don't know.
What is this?
Oh my God! See, this is what happens when I haven't really seen anybody else. I've
Yes.
done anything for several days. Anyway, bye.
Right. Anyway, we will say, everyone, don't forget to look out for each other. Look out for yourselves. Yeah, that's it. It's a go and move somehow.
Go and move.
Go and move somehow. Whether it's just a walk, whether it's a bouncing up and down in your chair, just get the old body moving if you can. You will feel better for it, probably. Anyway, folks, I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.